welcome back to my channel. So again, I feel like this is gonna have to be like a disclaimer for like the rest of my videos, but I'm sorry I look like shit. I just got done working out and my hair is still at an in-between stage of coloring, so it's kind of orange, but whatever. So for today's video, this is gonna be another Fall Out Boy Roundup video. I'm sure some of you guys are aware. It was like, I guess it was technically like announced a few weeks ago during a podcast that Joe did. I guess not a lot of people watched the entire thing or listened to the entire thing. I didn't. I've been really busy. But so some people already knew. But those of you who stayed to the end, like, kudos on you, because Joe let it slip, you know, but Pete let it slip recently. Over in the UK, they were doing an interview with Rock Sound, and Fall Out Boy is no longer signed to a label.
Oh, wild. I don't think like I'm even supposed to say it, but we're like technically an unsigned band right now. We're like not in a record contract.
Which is crazy, but not so crazy because I called this back in 2016. I'll insert a clip here of my video that I did. He was talking about how he feels like the band is kind of being held back on what they want to do, and they're like, I guess some of the words he uses, like there's like a red tape on, no, you can't do that, no, you can't do that. They feel like they can't be like creatively what they want to do right now. And for me, I think that means that they're talking about maybe management or their label. And then he said Fall Out Boy in 2018 is going to be able to have their creative freedoms. So my personal opinion on what I think that means is that maybe they're switching labels, maybe they're getting new management, maybe they want to do things more on their own before, you know, they start making any more music. So, and I also kind of called it in the last Fall Out Boy Roundup video I did, but back in like the summer of 2016, Pete made a statement that they weren't going to release a new album until 2018, which did end up happening, but, you know, Mania was supposed to be released in 2017, so obviously those plans changed. But a lot of the speculation at that time was that their contract was going to end in 2017, and then into 2018, you know, maybe different label, different management, like that was floating around a lot. I can't believe I did, to be honest. If you guys remember, it was a UK magazine. I don't remember if it was Rock Sound or if it was like Kerrang, but they did an article on the future of Fall Out Boy and did this giant interview with Pete. And it was Pete was talking about how they couldn't really do what they wanted to do, and they probably weren't going to get an album out until 2018. So that made a lot of fans, and myself included, speculate what that meant, and I believed it meant that some contract would be up, and that is exactly the case. Fall Out Boy are now free to do whatever they want. They are not signed to a label. They have no plans of re-signing to a label. So that is insane and really cool. And they were saying to like their next album cycle, you know, in the next few years, whenever that's gonna be, to expect more than just an album. So it's like they already have ideas floating around, which is really awesome, and I'm really interested and excited to see what they do next. It's like probably the best news that a Fall Out Boy fan that's been around for a long time and understands their like, a lot of people think that they're declining in quality. I don't, but I do feel like that they are being restricted in some ways. So, you know, those of us, you know, that are ready for something new and different and exciting, I think we're gonna get that on their next album cycle or a single or EP or whatever they decide to do, because they get to decide now, which is really awesome. Like, and again, this is like the other side of it. Now we can't make excuses for them anymore. We can't be like, oh, it's their label, oh, it's whatever that's making them do it. It's gonna be them. So no more excuses, Fall Out Boy, that all of us crazy fans can give you. Anyway, so there's really not that much going on. That was like the biggest thing. Like, they're overseas, like right now, finishing up their UK tour. I might already be done, I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're going to be in Japan later in the month, and a few other dates here and there. And then I think from like May or June onward, they have Reading and Leeds. But most of the time they're just going to be chilling, probably working on the US tour in September, for September. So there's really not that much going on right now. One thing I did want to mention, if anybody follows Pete on Twitter, he's been hinting at and like promoting kind of in a way like what this Mania experience is gonna be. And up until a few weeks ago, I had no idea that was even a thing. Like, I thought the Mania Experience was everything they've been doing and all these tours and the different, the Frosty and the Machine or whatever EP thing and all that. Like, I thought this was the Mania Experience, but little do we know, there's actually going to be something called the Mania Experience that's going to happen. And we know it's not going to be a tour. It's not going to be more music. We're not really sure. The only thing that we can be 100% sure about is that this thing is supposed to be done by the Chicago weekend, where they're going to be playing at Wrigley. I'm, blessed and fortunate enough that I will be there, but I'm not sure if this Mania Experience is going to be just for people going to that show or if it's going to be for everybody. So there's still a lot of speculation going on, but I will tell you guys one thing, that if it is like a Chicago show thing only, which it kind of is leading towards that way because he's talking about the Chicago date in particular that this stuff has to be done by, that I will be filming and vlogging everything for you guys. So, I mean, no one's gonna not know what it is. Like, I hope it's like, mainly for Chicago, but I hope that everybody can participate in it because I'm kind of hoping it's like a real life interaction kind of thing. But if it's just like not, or maybe, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying. Maybe you probably understand what I'm trying to say. But it's gonna be really cool. So like this whole Mania era is not even over yet. But yeah, that's about it. There's not really that much else going on. Make sure to subscribe if you guys want more follow-up with updates. Like, once I get a lot of information, there really wasn't a lot for this video just because there hasn't been that much, but I needed to make this video because Fall Out Boy is no longer signed to a label, and that is huge news for everybody in the Fall Out Boy fan base. But anyway, be sure to subscribe to the channel and check back. I will do Fall Out Boy updates whenever something big happens, or if there's a lot of different news together. I will put last month's Fall Out Boy update in the eye so you guys can check that out. And make sure you guys tune in probably on Saturday, maybe Friday. I went to a Panic at the Disco pop-up shop. I went to a Panic at the Disco pop-up show in Austin. I vlogged a bunch from that day, and that whole video is going to be up in the next couple of days, so definitely check that out. It was really crazy. That whole experience was insane. I'm really fortunate to be able to have done that. Where the actual show was about 20 minutes from my house, so I just felt very, very lucky that actually, happened and worked out. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested, and I really hope you guys are having a great week. Let me know down in the comments what you think the Mania Experience might be. Like, maybe we could do some thinking about it, because I've been right about a lot of stuff lately, and it's freaking me out a little bit. So maybe, we can try and guess what it is. We might not, because Pete wants it to be, a big surprise, but it is kind of fun to speculate with other fans. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye guys!